Hey, what's up, ladies and gents? So welcome to an FC25 gameplay review from your host, SpoonyPizzas. So we are going to be jumping straight into the gameplay aspect, focusing on everything gameplay related, and I'm going to give you my verdict at the end of this video. So we're going to be kicking off with things as Arsenal against Manchester City, who recently played against each other. And we're going to be using the simulation sliders that you're seeing here. So one of the things I really do like is the actual build-up. You've actually brought that back in. Now, I didn't honestly think I'd miss it in EA FC24 because it was always something I generally skipped. But when it came to these big Champions League games, I just found like that was a massive loss. So it's nice to see that they've reintroduced the build-up, the hype. If you're wondering why it was perhaps a little bit quiet, that little section, it's because I've got the music turned off for copyright purposes, but the build-up is spectacular. It looks really good. But that's what EA do. They do presentation really, really well. I have to say the shirts, you know, moving on the bodies of the players. Different types of handshakes there going on as well, and you can sort of hear them chatting between each other. Then we have the lineup. Looks really professional and good, this, as if you were watching it on Sky Sports or something like that. Really nicely put together, very clean, sharp looking font and graphics. And modern as well. Looks really good. Okay, so let's see how it performs on the pitch. Notice there's a little bit of screen tearing there, and I know what that is. That's because of the V-Sync. I'm just going to adjust that just a second. That's better. I'll try and switch. Oh. Let's try and switch the play, but it wasn't what I was anticipating. And Haaland here. Get on him. Don't want him scoring. Scored early against Arsenal in the match the other day. Oh. Nice little layoff by Saka. Odegaard. So the passing feels pretty nice, and that's fine. That's all well and good, and that, you know, it's got about the right speed to the passing naturally. Oh, outside of the foot effort there from Kevin De Bruyne, but it's when you use the sort of stunning passes, it tends to be a little bit quicker. But this looks pretty good in terms of the simulation settings. It's not too quick, but one thing I do find with simulation settings, I've tried other people's simulation settings, and it just becomes a passing fest. It's like you don't know how to use skills, or they're pretty much nullified. It's just like pass, pass, pass. And that's not what football's all about. There is skills to be tied in, and you want to make it fun, right? You don't want to just have it really rigid and just passing the ball around until you create an opening. That is not realism. Crossed into the box. As far as Rice. Odegaard on the volley. Good hit and a good save from Edison. Rice on corner duty. Just one in. Headed! Oh, just wide. It's a good downward header. Just wide of that far post. Lewis into De Bruyne. Out wide to Doku. Oh, Doku steals the ball. Haaland really well to win that back there. Into Rice now. Brings the ball forward before laying it off to Timber. Partey forward to Odegaard. Saka losing out. De Bruyne takes a few touches before losing the ball. It's a bit of a stalemate in this midfield. It's very compact and competitive. Can't really find a way out. As I said, did have a few problems that EA are aware of with my PlayStation controller, so I'm using an Xbox controller right now. They are aware, like I said, they did put a community post up about it. And it will be probably fixed before launch, I imagine. I'm just grateful that I have got an Xbox controller to hand. So this is on world-class difficulty, if you're wondering. And that's usually where I'm at with EAFC. You know, I don't tend to go much higher. Just seems to get a little bit silly. You find there's a degree of script. Maybe some of these people out there kind of love that word. But yeah, it does feel a little bit scripted. Sometimes you'll go a goal up and then they'll just turn into absolute cyborgs until they score. Oh, here's Savinho. Tricky. Timber comes away with the ball though. Wide. Ben White. Infield to Havertz, who just drops off the front. Martinelli. Looking for the return ball down the line. Chipped in. Go on, Odegaard. Rice picks up the ball. It's a nice ball. I have to say the passing feels just right. It doesn't. It's not too zippy like it was in the past, which is what I was fearing. Oh, good effort. Good save, and Raya picks it up at the second attempt. But yeah, the passing feels right. There's a weightiness to the players. They don't sort of zip around like we saw in the past. There's good collision there as well. You know, they're not racing away with it, as we saw that as Saka. They want some subs. You see in the bottom right hand corner it says subs requested. Doku here, sprinting away from his man. Oh, lunging in. Got to stop De Bruyne getting on his right foot and trying to curl one. Certainly don't want Haaland running through either. Looking and probing my defence. Oh, Doku, little drop of the shoulder. Haaland! Oh, good save from Raya. I sort of panicked in that clearance, to be honest. That's better. Oh, Man City really piling the pressure on now. Being the home side, they are looking for that winner. Haven't you had a shot on goal, I think? Oh, we had the one, didn't we? Which, you know, a volley from the edge of the box. Jedison saved, and my goalkeeper's now had to make a save, so it's just the 2 shots I think we've had to face all game. Okay, let's try and get this under control. He's going to take some movement here. Don't think the weather conditions are playing in my favour, in all honesty. That was a weak pass. Got to really ping those balls into the strikers in FIFA. Or EA. Should I say EFC? That's it. The 1-2's on. That's nice. Saka. Oh no! I didn't want it to go to him. Haaland switching the play to Doku. Give him a little bit of room here. Don't want him bursting past me. Sort of force him back. Has Haaland. Good interception. Where's the ball? And that is full time. We'll go for a golden goal to keep things going. But I have to say, there is a nice pace to it. There's a nice feel to it. I could definitely sort of get into this. But I think my problem is, it just lacks a little bit of soul. It's just, you know? Is that the best way to describe it? It's just like, you know, simulation's all well and good, but like I said, I've tried simulation settings in the past. It just becomes a pass fest, like a little like this. I'm sure you can use skills, but that's the ball. Get in! Yes! There it is! Finally a goal. Finally. And there it is. Stun the Man City crowd. De Bruyne can't believe it. I knew that was going to open up. As soon as I passed it inwards. There. I saw Saka's run. I was like, is he onside? I'm just going to put it in the back of the net and then find out. But a wonderful curl finish from Saka. Into the back of the net. Beautiful replay. Amazing nets as usual. To be expected. Great presentation as well. So there we are, ladies and gents. That is the full-time result. 1-0 to the Arsenal. And if I give you my thoughts on just what I thought, like I said, the pace of the game was really nice. The passing wasn't too fast. I'm not a massive fan of simulation when it comes to EAFC. I think it's better when it's a little bit higher paced, a little bit faster paced. But overall, I did really enjoy my time with this game. Is it worth playing over eFootball? Not in my opinion, and you may find that surprising. But I think eFootball is getting somewhere now. I really like the direction. They need to, you know, sharpen up a little bit, improve the first touch, improve the responsiveness just a tiny bit. Again, you don't want to take away from that sort of simulation football feel on their side. So yeah, I think both games could be worth playing. I just don't see me looking forward to the next game in EAFC. And that's one thing eFootball does to a certain extent, not massively. You know, I find like EAFC after one game, I'm like, yeah, I'm sort of flat. I'm not like itching for the next game. Whereas eFootball, I can play like 2, 3, 4 games. I'm looking forward to the next one. But I think once we get to like 4 or 5 games, I'm sort of done with eFootball because neither game are perfect. And that's where we are right now with football games. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review on the gameplay of EA FC 25. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.